Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hello. Hello, 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 beautiful people. I ain't gonna stay on long, but I wanted to come on for a bit. I had to stop in a few lives, but I wanted to pop on. Happy Monday. I hope everyone is doing well. Uh, Hello. I don't know who just came in. I don't know who that was. Okay, they just liked it. But thank you for liking it. Hello, hello, hello. I can't see. I can't see who came in. But somebody did. Well, came in and left out. No, it's a weeknight and a Tuesday. So, hey, Miss Nancy. I didn't know if I was going to get anybody to come in. Thank you for stopping by. I'm literally just coming on. I went live earlier for a little while. I'm sorry, I have food in my teeth. I don't like it. I hope your day has been going good. Oh my gosh. Listen, I had showed up to a new person that I subs page. I met her on Rising Phoenix page. Hey, boss dog. And honey, the trolls was coming in and they were off the hook. And she said, "Oh no, 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 this my page. This my page." She said, "I troll the trolls. I will find you and I will troll." And she said she had a troll become a supporter. I was like, wow. I ain't even look at it. Yeah, sometimes they be ridiculous, Miss Nancy. Ridiculous. They do the most. Baby, she snapped back at him. She was like, "Don't." She says, "You gonna come in here act like you got some sense, or you going to? I'm a troll you right back." I was like, when I tell you, I just love the way that she did it. It was Miss Janae. And baby, she told them quick. She said, "I had a couple of trolls become my followers because I didn't tolerate they mess." And I was like, wow. Because some of them, they just want to come in and be buttholes, you know? They want to come in and act crazy. Hey, boss. But that was the first time that I saw somebody kind of get them like that. I was I was shocked. Yeah, I had one. I know him calling me the B word, um, and all of that. I mean, yeah, really vulgar, calling me the B word, then saying I'm just playing. You can't get rid of me. She had a baby. I thought that's what you said on a live the other night, but I didn't. There was so much engagement going on in the chat. I didn't get a chance. Oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Listen, I haven't seen Gen X in a while. Um, so and I didn't get out for a walk, but I did do my way to hoop for a little while on live. I think about 20, 25 minutes. Congratulations. Congratulations to your two-day old baby Dorian. New daddy is only the beginning. It's only the beginning. One day, one step at a time. New daddy in the house. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ooh, just the new baby smell. I just was used to grab my child and just smell them. Just in their little breath. Just a new baby smell, everything fresh. Whoa. That baby was born a toddler. 11 pounds? Wow. That baby was born a toddler. Mm. I thought I had a big baby with 8 pounds or something. Like my daughter was, yeah, but said that baby was 11 pounds. That baby was a toddler. That baby coming in here and saying, I want milk. Congratulations. Like, I mean that. Like, ooh, my son is taking his time and I ain't mad at him. But when I had my first grandbaby, y'all, baby, I'm gonna be done. You hear me? Not like done like in a bad way, but just in love. Just oh, congratulations. You're welcome. I'll probably say it 100 times because it makes me remember. I used to love to smell my baby breath and smell it, just the newborn smell. Just it's nice. It's so awesome. And just hey Wade, you know. And so thank you for stopping by, Wade. If you haven't been here before, I'm Yolanda, and this is my channel, Britt Family Fun. I decided to come on again for a little while. Hey, Kelsey Garcia. Hello. Yes, hello. Listen, that thing gonna be hungry, honey. 11 pounds. Oh my goodness. I hope she's a good producer, with her with the milk coming in. Oh, you're amazing too. Yes, you are. You're amazing because you're here. Hello, Yan man. Yeah, and then too, nursing. Nursing is a different bond, you know. At least she can pump, and for you, pump and put it in a bottle so you can feed the baby since she's nursing. Yeah, just having babies, people don't realize how close you are to leaving here. Babies is they say it's equivalent of breaking every bone in your body when you have one. Boss dog, can you get this clown off my page? For I troll him and tell him how much he look like Don King. That's okay. He famous, you not. Don't just tell him shut up. Get this sucker off my page. And if he pop back up, just remove him because I'm not. Mm-mm.
Let me turn the TV down because you on my TV.
Oh, okay. I
I didn't
appreciate
even
it.
know you sent me a link, girl.
Oh, it's okay. I understand. I know I had to get off, talk to the big boy. Jeremiah was just checking. He's
Look, if
girl,
you Don King, who am I? Because Lord,
right? That's all
I
right. Listen, we'll be done. We'll be Don and Donner.
you said Don and Donner.
Listen.
I'm like, I just opened your thing. I just saw it said live. Look, right
Oh
there.
my
And I
goodness.
come in and I come into some shenanigans.
Right. I mean, he came right in talking about Miss Nancy was just saying she had some horrible trolls on her page today, and they were being really vulgar and bad. Baby, I told Miss Nancy I was on Janae Live earlier. Some trolls came in. She said, listen, let me tell you something. This my page. She said,
Mm-hmm.
I troll the trolls. Something you heard her say
You
that.
do.
She said, I troll the trolls. I will troll you
Mm-hmm.
right back. I was like, oh, that's gangster. Like, I like that. Hey, Renee. Hey, Brandon. Like, I love when she said, I trolled a troll. She said, I had a few of them become supporters because I trolled them right back. Hey,
Yep. Hi,
Tracy.
Tracy. Like I bully the bullies. I'm gonna bully the bullies.
Yes, and sometimes you gotta dig in, but I'm not finna let them take up my whole life because they like that. I mean, granted, yes, it is engagement and engagement good, but you not about to come on here just
Mm-mm.
being a pure jerk,
Mm-mm. Or
uh,
disrespectful.
right? Or disrespectful. How you come on? You looking, and I started to hit him with the soda, but I was like, okay, you was in my head, and I was like,
Look, and I was watching this hood gangster, street gangster stuff,
this.
and I'm just like tussling on my hair while I'm watching it because it's like scary. And I'm
Listen,
like, let me go
y'all.
get my popcorn.
Boss dog. He said his wife. I'm sorry, I almost said girlfriend. His wife had a baby. Said she was 11 pounds. He was
Huh?
11 pounds. 11 pound baby.
Congratulations, boss dog.
See, I'm about to
That's a
slide.
big baby.
I
That's
almost
a
did the
big
slide. I almost gave you the courtesy slide, sister.
I'll be
Almost
like,
gave you the courtesy slide right on the floor.
you is so silly. I have yet to see that slide.
If it wasn't, if listen, this bed is kind of high off the ground. It's about 14, 16 inches. I ain't sliding from there. I might injure myself. But the
We
couch
gonna
is a
cut
little,
up.
so I might get down on the couch downstairs and had to do a courtesy slide. If you see me throw my hands in the air and slide down.
I'm not moderator, so I can't get rid of this Rihanna. I blocked him on my end though.
Yeah, can somebody remove? Yeah, just don't just. I want him gone, gone. He show up and he
Is
just
that
be
the same?
dumb, dumb. Yes, Rihanna Parvin, Rihanna, dumb.
Hold on. Nope, I don't want to mess this up. He said
Ooh,
that's
Brandon,
the same as a
that
five
made my
pound.
I was gonna say that made my uterus hurt. That's
Yeah.
Jesus. I had to you made me grab my stomach. I'm like, shoot. My youngest is 11. He said that's like a 5 pound baby coming out sideways. Good God. I know, Tracy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be like, Lord, that made my uterus hurt. I'm gripping my stomach like, oh, Jesus. Why did I feel that when he said it?
Yeah, that's awful. I'm grateful none of my kids came out sideways.
Honey, listen, mine was uncooperative. Let's see. Was it Nehemiah or Solomon?
How many C-sections did you have?
Two. Solomon was transverse.
Well, I don't know what that means.
He was sideways. So I had to have a
Well,
I had to have a cease because you know they not like them people that come in and be like, let me turn the baby. They just want to cut you because those they earn money for all that. Yeah, I heard it was extremely, extremely painful. I mean, can you imagine you're contracting while every time you contract, somebody is physically, turning the nah. Just listen,
stitches or nothing.
baby. Even when they try to, doctor was gonna try to do the sweep to bring on my labor. I was like, oh, that's enough. That's it. That's
Mm-mm.
it. She was trying to do the sweep. I said, nope, that is painful. I will not. Do not. If it don't happen naturally and you got to induce, you do that. But you are not sweeping me because it hurt.
How many lives you went? Three today?
Two. This is the second one. I think. Because I didn't go this morning. So it was twice.
Oh, you didn't go this morning? Okay, you did the afternoon.
Yeah, I
And
did. Well, actually, I today was like three something.
I gotta show you my bracelet my sister got me.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. He said when he saw his son come out, he fainted.
Hold on. I will faint too. Let me wash this butter off and then I'll show you.
Okay. Y'all listen. At the time when I had my was it my middle child, my husband he was dark. We're not together anymore, but he was dark. He was a dark skinned guy. And baby he started looking pale. And hey lyrics.
Lyrics
Look,
for yeah. Is
my
she
son
here?
yes, my son's father, my husband at the time, he started turning pale and he was dark skinned, okay? That joker started turning pale. And then when I think they had to break my water, and even with me laying back, the level of water that came out, I saw it laying back. And he was getting all sick, and I was sitting up there like, "Are you
Hey,
sick?"
dude.
Like
That's
I
not
was
for
like, he was having hey, hey, yeah,
that's not for everybody.
right. And honey, he was making all kinds of faces. He was turning colors. When just from the water broke, and I was like, for real. Hey, chef.
Sister, when
Yeah.
I was having Shane, my oldest,
Uh huh.
like the guy, I'm calling him the guy, but when he was
It's
with me, he didn't have none of that.
it's
Like
been a
he
while
didn't
since I
have
seen one
no,
another.
he didn't
Go
have
ahead.
no type of wooziness, no nothing.
Yeah, I like them soldiers. Dominic Jeremiah father, then he was like that too. He wasn't he ain't turned colors. He is rolling down his face. That's he was just emotional. Like he was one of them type dudes. He would cry. But yes, mom, an end name. I remember.
That's a weird name. Hi, I like my mom. I don't
Yeah, I wasn't trying to read all the way through it, so I didn't even. Now that you
I
said
don't
it, yeah,
blame you.
that's crazy. But okay,
Come
y'all
on
almost
out.
see. You almost made me have a story. Okay, I'm gonna share this story. Huh?
I want to hear the story.
So I used to work for a call center way, 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 way out in Virginia, right?
Yes.
And we had you had the opportunity to get different clients under the belt. Like the more experience you got, like you started out with one client. Say for instance that client was Bank of America or Macy's or grocery stores or whatever it was. You got different clients. So somehow I ended up getting on like a it was kind of like a Fredericks of Hollywood type deal catalog because they had all kinds of businesses. People don't realize a lot of these places are in great big call centers. Um, and so I was like, I really didn't want to be on nothing with adult clothes and all that kind of foolishness in it. But it was the next client they seemed to throw, right?
Yeah.
So I get the call, welcome to Fredericks Hollywood, whatever. How can I help you? Because we never used our real names or anything. And the guy was like, hi. I'm like, hello, how can I help you? He was like, I'm sitting here with my mother and we're looking through the catalog together. I'm like, what the?
Ew.
You and your mama? He said, oh, yes, me and my mom. We're trying to get into some click.
Ew.
When I tell you the weirdest weirdy people you ever want to see, it all depends on like the clients. It was nothing like X rated, but when you have like lingerie catalogs, you get some weird
Weirdo.
people.
Yeah.
And being at a call center, honey, I didn't seen it all. They be talking about what they do with relatives and cousins and I be like, this is a business. You called a business to place an order. What are you talking about? You can
No,
hold your tea.
I really don't want it.
Yeah, you can hold your tea. But it ain't really tea. That was just a call center adventure. Yes, flowers
Their
for
name
balcony.
tell us anyway, and I don't.
Yeah, it's just a call center.
Let
And
me
if
block
we
that
do,
line. I don't want to see it. I don't want that person ever on my channel.
no, can you Brandon, can you take care of that person, please? Just gone. I mean, gone, gone. I like my mama. Yeah, I don't want to hear none of them with stories. No. God bless you and had the day you deserve, but you ain't gonna. No.
This is a
That is
bracelet.
sexy. That is so cute.
Look at the definition of the, like, here's the back of it, but
That
look
was
at the
very
front.
well made. They did a really good job.
It's from the Bahamas.
Yeah, don't hide them. Get rid of them altogether. I don't even want to ever see them on my live again. Cause
I don't
I
like
think they was
nothing
about that. Hi,
incestuous.
I like my mom. No, that's weird. That's we ain't doing no pedophilia, none of that foolishness.
No, that's insane.
Get somebody else to
That's
do it.
yeah.
Get
We're
somebody else to
good.
do it. Yeah, we good over
Yeah.
here. We not
I like
we not
that.
doing none of that. Listen,
This is why
listen.
it really ain't no good for me to watch or be moderator sometimes, because I already have them blocked, so I can't see when they're trolling you.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, L.
And you don't know if that's the same person or not. That's the stuff that be scaring me.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, sweetheart, ladies of I talk. Yeah,
Hi.
he can only has said he can only hide or remove messages, and I understand. Hello, I be trying to get into a couple of lives today. I hope you have had a good day so far, ladies of I talk.
I know, and today is
Yeah,
almost
people.
over.
Yeah, well, pretty much. Yeah, the day is pretty much over. Boss said my wife was holding the baby. He said, "Where's my husband?" The doctor said, "On the floor." Okay, good.
Yeah, I never had to deal with that, and he wasn't even his biological dad, and he ain't never like seen a baby be born, so it just was weird that he
Yeah, yeah.
he was
Dr.
at
Jeremiah
home.
father was like that. He didn't. He just. He was. Well, I have to say that off live, but he just didn't. He did. He was like that too. He didn't really show a whole lot. He was just happy and he wanted to hold, our daughter and all of that.
Wow,
But
that's hot.
yeah, smash the like button. Are you logged in?
I am crazy hair. Don't care today.
Listen, one dude already called me Don King. So hey, I'm like, listen, I was gonna comb it up in the middle for him.
My uncle used to call me Don King's daughter.
Listen, that's what I used to. That's
Daughter.
why I told him, you're
Don King's
famous. Thank
daughter.
you. I said he's famous. You're not. It's like
Don
Don King
King's
famous
daughter.
and you're not.
But baby is a little different.
Yes.
Yeah. That is
Thank you, dear.
different. I ain't never seen
Mm.
a cow born. I wish I knew where my popcorn salt was.
You listen, seeing a lot of nature channels. I've seen like, horses, and then, ponies and stuff being born, and yeah. I mean, I couldn't imagine birthing something coming out with four legs,
Uh-uh.
four legs and a whole head. No, sirree.
Mm-mm. Let me plug this phone up. Y'all know.
Yes. Oh, she said she loved popcorn.
So do I.
All right.
Hakeem, you doing too much.
Right. Already doing too much. Listen, I understand.
I'm trying to get it to where this light don't do this.
The boss dog say that's the
Shine in
only
your
child he
face.
don't want no more. I understand. Look, be saying that and be coming back and saying at the 6 months she pregnant again. You better be careful.
They expensive.
And they are. And people
Hmm.
don't realize that. I remember, just having some things that I've gone through in my life and saying, I just want a child so I can have somebody who would love me. I remember riding in a cab. I can tell you the street that I was on, the store I passed, everything. When I said it, I was riding in a cab and I said, I would love a child so I can have somebody to love me. Because at that point, I was in my life, I just didn't feel loved. I didn't feel that. And I figured a child could give me that. Honey, they give you that and more. They'll love you, they'll make you cry. Listen, and I ain't saying that's the case for everybody, but you know, they'll make you laugh, smile, cry. I told somebody that laughed because I was like, they're an asset and a liability. Yeah, yeah. That's the same person. He just created something else and came back. That's all they did.
Told you. I
It's
said, what
created
if that
because
was
I told him
the same
I
person?
like my mom. He created something and came right back, and he's gonna keep doing it.
You get some weirdo trolls. You get some weirdo ones.
Honey, these spirits can go and
Hmm.
burn.
Hmm.
They can go burn.
The witches of Salem, the Salem
Mm,
witches, ain't
yeah,
no different. Ain't no different.
because that's what
Tell
they
him,
act
Tracy.
like.
Tell him, Tracy. A little fainting don't hurt, boss.
I know that's right. I am too. I don't. It's no need. You know what I'm saying? And you know, sometimes I'll be in the mood to bully a bully, and other days I'll be like, not today. I'm not giving you no satisfaction. I'm not giving you any conversation. You know what I'm saying? I no. You get tired of weirdos talking about what you could suck this, and one guy called me a B, and then he said, "Oh, I'm just playing."
No,
Yeah, only saw clips of it. I haven't had a chance to go back and watch it yet, but I haven't forgotten. I'm definitely gonna go back and find it.
me too. I'm trying to turn my chair to where this light ain't all in our face.
Oh, listen. That's why I sit in this angle right here where I am, especially when I'm in my room, because I have them recessed lights, and it's like having the sun. Thank God I can't. I'm at a good angle where they
I
are
don't.
none above my head.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm going to just use my lamp instead of the overhead light.
Yeah, and the only reason why I have on the overhead light is because it gets the other one is bright, but to me it's not bright enough. And I like I said, I didn't want to look like I was in an Alfred Hitchcock movie in the dark, partially.
You done said two things that just is old. Like the Fredericks of Hollywood. I ain't seen that in forever.
Yeah, I mean they probably called them something. Now they had, oh my God, what is the name of them? Because somebody tried to get me into the company, and I was like, baby, I don't want to sell toys.
You know
Oh,
what I
girl,
wonder?
you gonna make some money. I don't want to sell toys. It doesn't that it's not something that I'm, you know, enthused about.
Not
I
kids'
forgot.
toys.
No, not them. I'm talking about adults.
Oh wow.
Pure Romance. That's the new company now. Pure Romance. They was trying to get me in there bad. I'm like, nah, you married, you could do that. You married, if that's what you. Yeah, I'm not. I just didn't. It wasn't for me.
And you know what? My older sister, she used to work at an adult bookstore.
See.
And I was at the bar one night and this man was staring at me thinking that I was her.
Uh-huh.
Like, man, he think that I'm Roberta and I'm not, and it's just weird, and it just reminded me of like he made me feel dirty because she worked at that store, not me.
Yeah, I understand. I couldn't. No, that's not my thing. I mean, they was trying to talk it up too, girl, about being on there, and I was not. I was like, nah, I ain't feeling this. I'm just not for me. I'm not into this stuff. Why would I be trying to uptell? But yeah, I do have two websites. I have Red Barn Candles and Gifts, and then I have Sparkly Expressions. I do have to post the Sparkly Expressions link here because I've never done it. I'm really trying to get back. I love you, Tracy. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, Tracy. Thanks
But
for
I'm
coming
just,
by mine earlier too. I appreciate you.
yes, I'm trying to get to the point where I can gain some momentum going with both of my websites where I have people consistently buying from them. Once I get people consistently buying from them, I want to come on here. I got a big roll of raffle tickets, honey. Do a little raffle, just nothing expensive. You know what I'm saying? Do a
Mhm.
little raffle, and whoever the winner is, send somebody a free gift from one of my websites. You know what I'm saying? I want to do it, but I gotta get, because once I get people consistently purchasing from there, then I can start making the money that I need to make there too. It's another space of income. I didn't have to pay to get into either one of them. It's free.
That's cool.
And
Usually
and
you do have to pay.
and, um and a lot of people will say, well, Them ones you pay for, ain't nobody gonna make no. You ain't gonna make no money. Of course, people gonna try to discourage you every turn. You know, and I was like, I don't think that's true because a lot of people. We had a guy in there that was one of the top. He
Girl,
was a
the people
dude.
I'd block, I don't pay no attention to them.
Yeah. So I was like, that's okay. And honestly, I was gonna quit, but one of our own said I placed the order on your website, and that was just it. Just made my heart smile.
I
I
can't
was like,
believe you was gonna quit.
thank you, because I was about to just let them all go. I mean, I know I could join back anytime, but I guess if you go years and you don't see no traffic, it gets frustrating. Because you get a lot of people coming on going, "Oh, that looks so nice. Those things look wonderful on your website." And I'm like, "Thank you. You looked
Right.
at it, but that ain't making me no money.
No, not at all.
I need some purchases."
Hi, Chef Hit Bag.
California, California, no doubt about it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Chef. He in California. California.
Is he? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I didn't either till was it one day last week. No doubt about it in the city. That was my song.
That was my video.
Oh my gosh, I loved it.
I do too.
I do. I was trying to figure out, like, oh, I want to cook something different.
Like what?
I have another young lady. She's not on YouTube, I don't think. She's on Facebook though, and she's an awesome cook and a baker too. And she made this dish up with like I would say a tomato based kind of Alfredo sauce, and it had spinach and all this deliciousness. And she had the catalini. The It's like the macaroni noodle that's kind of twisted. I guess you can call it that.
Mm.
I said, see, I need to come up with another something. Cause I looked at it. I ever look at something and be like, I can do that. I can do my version. I can do a version. Cause I want something with some nice, just probably like some mushrooms and spinach and a whole bunch of other deliciousness.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, I'm just in my head, I can see something, and I only looked at it for like a couple of seconds. I was like, "Ooh, I could do my own version of that,"
Yeah.
but I don't want to. Look, 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 look.
What?
Shit. You ain't talking about California. They
Oh,
know how to party.
you're
It's
never
a-
late. You're always on time, Jace.
that's right. He's an old time God. Yes, he is. Ah, he's an old time God. I'm sorry. Mac could be like, you always break out the song. Yes, he is.
Jace, you can probably see some of the trolls that I cannot see.
May not come when you want it. Be there right on time. You on time. On time, nephew. Yes, you are.
Always on time, nephew.
Yeah, you ain't
Never
never.
late. No such thing.
Oh, wow, my girl. Like, I would honestly see her. I'm trying to
I
tell
didn't
you.
know that.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, working not fine. What a way to make a living. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I'd be like, girl, Dolly, come on, let's sing a little tune together.
I didn't know she was coming here. When is she coming and where's she gonna be at?
I'd be like,
Don't
Dolly,
say
let's
guess
sing.
where. Is she coming to my job?
I know, right? Because, baby, you're going to have all the countries out.
I
Oh, yeah,
know
it's
all the
still
boots.
going on. I'm sorry. I keep remembering. I'm loud. I'm loud like it's just me in here. Nehemiah
Well,
got get ready to go to bed so he can get up for school in the morning.
she said
Solomon sleep.
ATM freaking T Stadium.
I can hear that in Jason's voice. I can hear you saying that.
Well,
I
they pay
figured when
me a
I
whole
figured
dollar more
I figured when he said that they was definitely gonna be at the AT&T. So as soon as he said it, I was like, they're gonna be where she work at.
at my job. Yes, and they pay a dollar more, so I will work that one.
I know that's right. I ain't mad. Give me
That dollar.
listen. Give me listen.
That
Them
dollar make a
dollars,
difference.
them dollars add up.
The only thing is they don't pay. They pay like 2.5 weeks later, not 2 weeks later. 2.5 weeks later.
Dang. So almost 3 weeks?
Yes, but my other job pays every week,
Say yeah, I like listen.
so maybe
It,
I
it,
won't with it.
Right. So I love them jobs that pay every week because it's like when a little time slip by and you be like, bam, I got another payment coming up in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? You get
Yes,
yes, I love or the jobs where they do 2 weeks and then they keep 2 weeks in the hole, so you don't get paid till like the following month. Because they
that's
do
how
two
this
weeks and
is.
they take 2 weeks in the hole. So 2 weeks you work and you don't get paid for it. But the good part is that if anything happens and you have to find another job or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? At least you know when you leave, you got a whole 2 week check.
I don't like it. I
Ugh.
like I like Six Flags where you get yours
Yeah.
on Wednesday.
You listen, you ain't gonna come on here thumb down in my Dolly Parton. No, you not.
Who did that?
You going on somewhere. Oh, big head, boss dog. I
Not
didn't
even
see.
thumb down Dolly Parton. Dolly
I didn't
Parton got
see.
some cute merch.
I didn't see that wrestler size head of his. He got.
No, you didn't. How you see him?
I went and said that's actually his picture right there. And what is? Let me say. I think.
Well, I can't see.
Yeah, his chef hit. What you cook today? And who be eating all that food? What the hell doing all that food? Is it like if it like 10 of y'all in there? 'Cause I be all in the chat, like, what you do with all that food? What happened to the seafood boil last night? You just cooked a tomahawk steak. Is that where's the he going?
It's a lot of us. Shit.
Yeah.
I said, shoot.
I heard that. I heard that.
Every time I watch that street stuff, it come out. I don't like that.
Do you know what though? I
What?
got a confession.
Uh-oh.
I used
Uh-oh.
to be I used to be on Lil Kim real hard. Her music. I know, shocking, right? I knew he was gonna give me the twisted face, but y'all know,
As the world, it's called As the World Turns.
baby, let me tell you, when I tell you, you know what snapped me out of it?
What?
I was mad and I had left and went to the store. I was in the standing outside waiting for a fishing gator. Listen,
I
I
want
was
to see the
waiting.
gator.
I was waiting for a ride to come get me.
Mm.
And I had the headphones on, bumping the Lil Kim. I don't even remember, but she would get into my psyche fast. You know what
Like
I'm saying?
Trina.
And I would
Yes.
and I would want to cut up and act a fool listening to Lil Kim.
Like Be Fast.
Yes. And so I was like,
That's
I was like,
crazy.
I was like, that moment, I was done. I was like, stop. I had to stop listening to her music.
See, you had discernment. I didn't. I just rocked out with my Blackout.
But you know you didn't. And this is another one. I got another one that's gonna shock y'all.
Hmm.
Don't she know lyrics? Wait a minute. You ready? Easy E. Easy E.
You still shock me with that, but my mama
That
shocked
that was my dude. Like
me.
Easy E. Like I'm telling you, and it's funny
Thank you.
thing that I gained a lot of
You my girl.
male friends, not like date, but they thought I was super cool. They was like,
Well, yeah.
you don't. They was like, you don't get offended by that. I was like, why? Because I am not. Yes, Rodney
Hi,
Mercy.
Rodney and Melissa.
Yes, he was, but they a lot of the guys were shocked because I wasn't. I never got offended by his music. I was like, I'm not that type of female. I don't do those types of things. I wasn't saying that that made me um better or anything. I just didn't get offended because I knew that I wasn't about that life. It was kind of oddly, I had a weird sense of humor back then, so it was funny. Yes, and
Let me make sure you're not paused. Okay.
now I gotta now see I'm all inspired, and now I gotta go find somebody to put on my TV. I think,
She's inspired.
yeah, I mean, because I don't always be thinking about that kind of stuff until I hear you say it or I
You
see it.
know, the universe say you get what you put out,
Yeah,
and I have been getting it. So
yeah,
even though I want to be so absorbed into this, I have to literally watch this with my pen and paper with undivided attention because I have to understand it. I have to comprehend it. I have
yeah,
comprehension issues. So if something distracts me, and it will,
yeah.
yeah, I can't. I don't want distracted. I want to know these questions and be able to answer them too.
Oh, yeah.
But for now, while you got a 2 hour live on, I'm gonna run up them watch hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to go put on Chef Hit Dice. There it is. He popped up. He popped up.
Yeah,
I
cause
didn't
I
even have
got.
to do nothing. He popped up. I'm so grateful. Like
We're
my brother,
grateful.
he
I
popped
want to see
up.
that gator. I know that.
I just put on I just hit Chef and then he popped right up.
But you know what? I don't get burnt out because I'm always looking forward to something. Like I'm looking forward to seeing that gator. I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Now he won't come up. Like what? Ugh. Okay, let me stop because I'm gonna get frustrated.
I want to know that answer too.
I ain't never even been to Cali. I just it was just my upbringing. Well, not necessarily upbringing, but I always loved rap. Like always. I always loved Tupac. I loved Biggie Smalls. I loved Easy E. I all of them, all of a lot of the West Coast. Not that I didn't like rappers from other ones, but those were the ones I got hooked on. I got bit by Tupac a long time ago. And so it was just like all things Tupac, all things Biggie, all things Lil Kim, all things, you know what I'm saying? It was all of them, you know. Um, Never been to California. I'm 54. I never been to California, not one time. But I just they just had a style for me. It was just a style and then Easy E was so, I don't know. He was hard. He was insane. He was crazy. But I loved just the way he put his lyrics together. Like I love the behind the scenes. I like the background. I like what I hear even behind the rap and stuff. I love the way stuff is put together. I, I was the type of person that could put on some music, sit back, close my eyes. It's a little harder now with all of the electronic stuff they got going on, but then I could sit back, close my eyes, turn on some music, I could tell you everything. I could tell you what drums was. I could tell you what music played, you know. Yeah, and I'm a DMVer, so shout out to the DMV. Yes. I was born in Washington, D.C. Was. I was born right in Providence Hospital. All right, now let me find a good long video.
The Maxells, the Sonys. Yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
the Maxell. He said TDK.
Let's see. I'm trying to find one of his. He had
Hole in the wall. I
oh, I'm gonna
am
go
gonna
to
mute it in a little bit because I gotta make my blender go.
okay. But
This is this is what's left of the banana pudding.
oh
That's,
wow, who made it? You made it?
yeah,
See, I'm allergic to bananas. Mine had to be no nana.
I
Yeah,
did
Snoop
some with
Dogg
no
too.
nana.
Yeah, no, Snoop Dogg too. Yeah, I didn't mean to forget him, but I was just caught up in the moment. But yeah, I didn't forget about Snoop. Trust me, all of them. All of them. I loved
Yep.
all of them. I really, really did. They just have a style that you can't find, and no matter how much people try to imitate them, you can't. You really can't. It's so funny. The only person who I think sounded remotely almost identical to Snoop Dogg was what's his name? Lauren London, man, the one that got Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle was one of the only people that I knew of that sounded pretty much identical. Like I thought he was like Snoop Dogg right hand man because he sounded so much like to me. He really did. Yeah. And they finally granted Lauren London, you know, her monies, for that, for her child. Oh no, I ain't hardly do nothing. My ankle aching today. I got you on. Let me see. Let me show them. So y'all won't think I'm joking. Hold on. That shift hit dice right now. I see he got his glove on. I got him on now. Yeah, she had a child with Nipsey Hussle. Her and Nipsey Hussle had a child together. That's the only dude I ever knew that sound just like Snoop Dogg. I got you on, Chef Hit Dice. Yeah. Now, if I said the wrong person name, just look it up. Look up whoever his girlfriend was.
Who's?
Lauren London was Nipsey Hussle's girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right. Lauren London. Yes. She got a child by Nipsey Hussle. She just won the case to get, the money. Yeah, she had a child by him. Where you been at?
When did they do that?
This happened over the last couple of months.
Oh,
Mhm. I
and
mean, yeah.
and she's still working. That's good.
Hmm.
Cause all that money that he just got, she ain't gotta work.
No.
She ain't never
Yep.
gotta work.
Got you on TV, my brother. California.
And
Got
I
you
got
right
you
on
on
TV.
TV, my sister.
Oh, I appreciate you. I
Not
really do, honey. I was
Sister
just so
Nithya.
tickled. Look, I got so tickled when I was on Miss Janae live today, Bunny, because she was trolling them trolls. She was,
Oh,
she was like,
Janae.
yeah, she was like, I'm about to let you have it if you keep it home.
Um. Oh, I need that.
I was trying to figure out a dessert to make too, because I really wanted to make something.
Well, they had the
I saw this
Jella.
coconut pie thing.
Hold
What
on.
you making?
Me
Yeah.
some chocolate mousse. Want to see it?
I stuck my lip all the way out. Oh my God, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of that.
Because listen, the Jello pudding was 167. They had the big boxes, and then the Cool Whip was 99 cents. So I mixed them together.
Listen, honey, we know we gonna come up. Lyrics. Lyrics, you are so amazing. I just want to
You
give you your
won.
flowers right now. You're
You won.
so amazing. And please forgive me. Um, y'all, I love all of my supporters. Sometimes I be trying to juggle visiting pages.
Mhm.
And so um I just wanted to tell you that I think you're phenomenal. I got a chance. It's been a while, but one time I got a chance to catch her live, and she was
Yeah.
talking about the word of God, and then when I see her creative videos with her music, they are absolutely amazing. I'm gonna stop saying what I can't do. I'll just say I don't know how to edit, but I would love to learn because it's not my forte, but it doesn't mean that me and Becca can't learn it.
I ain't
Cause
gonna
was
learn nothing.
cause was she gonna learn something.
My son gonna do it.
Ooh,
But he said I
ooh.
gotta be monetized first.
He can teach. He can start now.
I know, but I'm gonna wait and do what he said.
I ain't mad at him though, cause he pushing you. He want mommy to, he want mommy to do her thing, and we got this, sister. We do.
This is good. I use half the milk, like instead of the whole. I use half the amount of
Did
milk.
you use like full fat?
Yeah.
Cause I forgot. I was trying. I made a no nana pudding, and I didn't think about it till after the fact, and I didn't use full fat. I was like, that's why it's not. I mean, it was really good, but it didn't hold like I wanted it to. It's because I didn't use the full fat.
Well, I got heavy whipping cream too, so that's what got it really holding. You know.
Yeah, that'll work it too. That look good though. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try myself. I'm gonna try. I was thinking about the different ices and stuff. Because I know I be stuck on my cream cheese, everything icing, but whatever flavor, it's gonna be cream cheese, honey. But what I'm learning still is though it's good, it is good on so many cakes and things like that. I also want to learn how to do buttercreams, but they just don't. They just they won't. I don't want them to be as super freaking sweet.
I have a light sour cream, and that sour cream, for some reason, when I mix it with the Cool Whip, the whip topping that I have, and then the Jello,
Yeah.
it it tastes like cheesecake. So
Does it really? That's cool.
yeah,
That's cool.
I don't put cream cheese in my heaven on earth dessert. I put I put a
Yeah.
tiny bit of milk because you got the sour cream and then you have the whip topping. So I just enough to wet it and set it,
Yeah.
and then I do that, and it doesn't taste like it tastes like cream cheese is in there, but it's not in there.
Wow, that's a good idea. I would have never thought about that. But I do want to try my hand and making some buttergreens. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, y'all, but to my
To make
me and
what?
my the professor is going to be 21 in August, the end of August. And I want to make him the 21. I was like, do I want to should I practice? That's something I practiced before because I don't want to mess it up.
Hmm.
I don't want to mess it up.
My hair about
And
to
I
irritate.
know that I would have to use buttercream
For what?
to make. I want to make the number 21
Like with
in a cake
cupcakes or with
with
actual full cake?
with cupcakes. I ain't yeah, I ain't scared of that. I figured that if I can what I can do is I do have some cups and I can actually practice with them like the cupcake things. I can practice, like setting them up. That way I can figure out like how that was a good idea. I can do that.
Yeah, my
I
son
can do
he'll be
that.
21 June 10th, honey, right next month.
Ooh, and which one? Which one is this?
Anthony, the one I showed you earlier, my yellow boy.
Yeah, he's so cute. Becca got you just got she got beautiful babies. All every single one of them. They are so awesome.
It's
They're
because I was
pretty
shallow.
and them boys is gorgeous. And the nephews, Lord have mercy, they so cute.
I love the nephews.
Yeah, the nephews are handsome.
I only have one baby here,
Yeah.
and that's him. And my sister hogs him. She loves to hog the babies, but she's such a good nurturer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know my baby's safe at her house. I never have no fears, worries, you know?
Yeah, and that's good when you can rest assured that like they'll be in good hands. Like for me, honestly, I would gladly be like Solomon, you're gonna spend some time with Auntie Becca. Because I know that hands down he's gonna be good.
Yep.
You're gonna walk him to the end of the earth. You're gonna play him till he pass out. Then you're gonna stuff his guts. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna stuff his guts.
with dessert.
Yes, and he gonna be eating like me and Auntie Becca made candy bars and we made cakes. And I'd be like, oh Solomon, look, I was teasing him, y'all, because the other day my 11-year-old he come running down the steps to go outside with me for a walk.
Uh-huh.
He come downstairs in these little teenage Ninja Turtle shorts. I said, if you don't take them hoochie baby shorts off.
Not the hoochie baby.
He said, Mom, where did you get that name from? I said, I don't know. It
Not
just
hoochie.
came to me. I said, if you don't take, you not walking with me with them hoochie baby shorts on.
Oh, he was trying to go outside?
Yes, I said, because I'm going to go to jail. Somebody look at you crazy. I'm going to
I know.
put the hand, honey, because people are pervs. I said, no,
I
you not with them
know.
hoochie
I
baby
know.
shorts on them little long legs. You not, no, no. And the day he come running down the steps and I'm saying, I was like, hoochie baby shorts, hoochie baby shorts. He was like, Mom,
uh,
stop. I was like, that's what they are. They hoochie baby shorts. I said, you ain't young enough to be no daddy. So I
Oh,
hoochie baby shorts.
all right, I sped that up.
Why isn't that? This don't look like it's moving.
That's how she looked earlier, but she just knows how to sit still. I don't.
No, I'm talking about this. I went to Chef Midnight, and it's I don't know.
Pause.
Is he talking? I know when they call.
My
Oh,
sister dropped me off some receipts earlier.
oh, that's so sweet.
I'm gonna try to get you some more. Anytime they got me as cashier, I try to load up because people
I
don't want
just
their receipt.
laughed because I didn't realize it. I'm just scanning, right? And then I'm like, wait a minute. I know where this came from. I like, look at Auntie Bab was showing the kids. I was like, look. All excited. Now
I'm
see now
glad
I
she
want
be
some fish.
remembering me.
Huh?
I'm glad she be remembering me.
Yeah. I listen, I appreciate it. Like I really do.
I can't believe you got him so fast.
I didn't either. I was shook. I
You
know
got him in 2 days.
VJ gonna send me a couple too.
Tulu got his the same day. His crack charm.
Did he? Oh,
I want to try to just use one postage stamp on Tulu's crack charm, so that's going to be an experiment.
yeah.
I'm look. I didn't got the itis. I'm tired now. I had popcorn.
I
It's
know
expanding.
you had the munchies. That's all right. Look, we've been on here for an hour. So,
I'm going to drop down.
honey,
And
listen, I ain't gonna be on here. I won't get 2 hours. They won't get 2 hours out of me today.
yeah, your girl done got the itis.
Look,
I didn't. The popcorn's getting bigger in my belly, and I ate the pudding.
she look like she about to go.
I'm tired now.
Listen. I'm gonna say
My
this real fast.
snacks.
I'm gonna see if you can catch it. The other day, I don't know, it
Okay.
was yesterday. I was loopy. Remember that one night that I was.
Yes. When you
That's what I
spoke
was
with me,
at.
I'm like, that's how I know you're a real friend.
Listen, I was like trying to glassy eyes, sitting back, looking crazy, trying to hang in there. Then I set the phone down. I don't remember nothing.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't do it. It couldn't be me. I don't know
I
how.
was like, this. That's something you don't do when you're super, super tired. Like you don't. I don't know what I was thinking and why I even did it, but I was just like, why?
Did you have a dream?
Mm-mm.
See, I think that would make me have a dream. And I'm not going to say I don't
It
like to
doesn't
have
do any
them.
of that for me. For
Hmm.
me, I just be relaxed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to see, but see, this is where I messed up. I was only supposed to do half, and I
What
did
did you do?
a whole one.
Oh, heck, no.
I went sleep. I was like sleepy for 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
My brother did that.
Yeah,
What?
but my son already said, "Mom, just half." Yeah, he always gives me, like half. He says, "Do half, do half." But I was showing off and trying to do more than that.
Showing off for who?
Showing off for myself.
Right, because I'm like, showing off for who? There's
I
no
ain't
way
got
I
nothing.
can't
I'm
even
like,
do a quarter.
I ain't got nothing to do. It's early. Let me do this.
I can't even do a quarter. Ooh,
Yeah,
that
it's
stuff makes your lips sticky.
in a half.
That
Yeah.
half
But
count.
thank you, every single person. Um, you know what? Ain't no way in the world he's just still stuck at these pots and pans.
What you mean?
It's like ever since I've been on here and I put him on. Oh,
He,
he just said I got 8 people in here.
oh, okay.
So I guess
He.
he was just waiting. I think he was just waiting for more people to come in.
Sorry, I gotta drop down. I gotta go potty.
That's fine, sister. I'm about to get off in a minute. I'm about to tell everybody good night. Thank you guys so much. Lyrics by Nick Yeah, Chef Hit Dice. I still got you on the TV. Um, Rodney and Melissa, thank you so much for stopping by. Did I say lyrics? I said lyrics already. Jace, he always bumps in and out. Tracy's Local Learning. Brandon of Palm Beach, my dude. I need to go over to his page. Brandon of Palm Beach. Ladies of I Talk. Blessings to you. Did I miss anybody else? I'm trying to see if I missed anybody else. Miss Nancy. Blessings to everybody. I'm sorry, I turned it up real loud. Nigga waiting for his oil to warm up and stuff. But blessings to everybody. Thank you guys for coming in on this weekday on a Tuesday. No, I'll be getting out of Bible study at like 8:30 p.m. But we didn't have it today. But and I just, I'm gaming for them watch hours, not just watch hours. I just want to make sure that I also put out good quality content. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Shout out to Miss Janae. I was on her live today. She's so funny and so cool. I really enjoy it. R2N CEO, RN to CEO. Just shout her out. Miss Lala, Coach Sherry, Coach Mean Green, Queen Alchemy in her absence. Um, such beautiful, beautiful people. Boogie Time and Osho Ravishing. I know she's not gonna be on this week. I remember her saying that. Boogie Time on her journey, walking and stuff like that. I'm so grateful for all the inspiration of everybody who's walking and doing stuff. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Now I got to scroll back down. Becca had to drop down, but you guys are the best. I am going to go ahead and get off the live, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Lord willing, for sure. Then y'all hear Chef hit dice in the background. I have him playing. But blessings to each and every one of you. And I will see you guys again real soon. Just remember, we are all stronger together. And if you haven't heard the words "I love you" today, know that I do. If you watch this on the replay, yes, you are loved. And know that we are stronger together. Shout out to the Are You Locked In community as well. And there's so many wonderful, wonderful, wonderful communities here that I so dearly love and appreciate. So, guys, have a good night. And I'll see you again real soon in these YouTube streets. Bye.